welcome to my channel, Iktg Tarot. My name is Marcellus. For those who have never been to my channel, I do a general energy spread for the current timeline. I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card that best represents the general overall energy. Move to the tarot. It's 5 positions in that tarot. The first position being the past, the second being the present, the third being the third and mutual energy between you and the person or situation, as it were. The fourth being the future, and the fifth being the most likely outcome. Then clarify as needed those positions, and we go from there. The song that you hear in the background is a song that I created. What I do is I meditate in the energy of the collective, and then from that point on, kind of channel the energy and come up with, usually it's like a chorus or a song, sometimes just, just an emotion, and channel that through and create the song. So if you like it, there'll be some information in the description box below to follow, like just how that creative process happens, along with some other videos that are on there. I plan on putting more content out there. Also in the description box will be information about following me on other social media platforms, as well as any information regarding personal readings if this resonates and you so wish to do that, or wish to do so. It is very important to note that it is general one, and it is an energy reading. So it doesn't necessarily, when I say, it's not necessarily gender specific. So if I say he or she or something of that nature, or they, remember that it's just energy, and it's either masculine or feminine energies. So we'll move on from there. We'll start off with the Spirit Oracle Animal card by Kim Krantz. And see the general overall energy for Aries for this time period. So do 3 shuffles. Hopefully all is well. If you like music, or if it speaks to you, please we'll do one more. Like, share, subscribe. Spirit, show me the energy for the star sign Aries for the current timeline. Show me the current energy that best represents the star sign Aries for this current time period. And that's what's want to come out. So we have some grounding energy. We have bear. And what I get from this Aries is you're very much protective. It's a protective type of energy. I think you're protective of your home, your business, your empire, whatever. You're very much in a protective mode. It's almost similar to the energy of the Emperor card, which is yours in the major arcana as far as tarot goes. But very, very protective energy, very much a masculine energy, and just in control of things that are going on, and that's what I get right now. That's what I get. Very much powerful. But let's read in the book what it states for bear. For you guys, Aries. Waking from spiritual slumber, waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, the bear arises from the deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the bear knows it's time to awaken and move toward the dawning light. The bear card represents an individual on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice, bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. So I believe that you're very protective, and it believes, or it's stating, I believe that you're in a protective mode and a very powerful mode. And that is probably what this transformation, the transformation that's occurring in your energetic field at this moment, Aries. So let's see, what the tarot has to say. We'll give this 3 shuffles as well. Hope everyone's doing well, Aries. This watery energy that's happening right now with Pisces and things that are happening in the sky astrologically has definitely been heavy for everyone. So transformative energy is likely to be happening with everyone. So let's see what the story is for the star sign Aries for this current time period. Spirit, show me the cards that best represent the current energies for the star sign Aries. I'm going to show them one more time. Show me the cards that best represent the star sign Aries for this current time period. Yeah. Stop there. Past, present, mutual, and future, as well as the most likely outcome. And at the bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So let's see what this is stating. So in the past position, interesting, we have the High Priestess. This is secrets. This is intuition. This is someone who, this energy, it's feminine, but it's someone who knows. Now we're in Pisces season right now, so there could be some allusion to things that are happening or wherever, but this is your past energy. This is also a card of Pisces for me anyway. Yeah, so it's like secrets or something that you know in the past, something that you knew was happening. Presently, though, you're in the Queen of Wands in reverse, so there may have been some choice words or choice feelings about this situation. I think this is like a business thing because we have some pentacles, and in the beginning, the card for the bear or whatever, I sense like a protection of your foundation, your assets, business, or what, very much a holding back and a protection mode. So you probably are not in the greatest of moods to what has been happening in your immediate environment. The mutual energy is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So you're coming out of a state of lack or a state of not being assured of your place or being assured of your role. And so you're probably moving toward more of understanding of each area of expertise for someone in your business or for this person. Like you realize your areas of expertise and you realize how they contrast with others in your immediate area. That's what I'm picking up from it. Or they sense that about you. For the future, we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So again, this partnership, this partnership perhaps may not work out as well as you thought it was in the past. Perhaps not using that intuition or that know-how, perhaps being impulsive, led to this or will lead to this type of energy in the future. An energy of not coming together, no camaraderie, no working together to build something, spectacular. And so the most likely outcome of that will be no victory, not a very good outcome, because we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. However, tarot or just energy itself can be alchemized. You have free will so that you can change the outcome. So don't let what I'm saying in this reading dictate which I doubt you will, Aries. I doubt any of you will do that. But that's the result from this story that I see right here, this protective energy overall, generally, may not lead to a victory, which here we have at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit card. However, before that, we have the King of Wands. So you still will eventually come back to a position of power, because the King of Wands is, of course, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So we'll do the past position, or the present position, I should say, of this Queen of Wands, as well as clarifying, and we'll also clarify this most likely outcome of the Ace of Swords in reverse. We may go to the Three of Pentacles if need be. We're definitely going to do this Queen of Wands, because why are you presently overly protective, overly reactive, rather than responsive to what's happening to you, Aries? Spirit, clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse, the present energy of the star sign of Aries. We had 3 cards for that. Interesting. So what we have is 7 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles energy in the upright, but we're turning that around, so we already know that's going to happen in the mutual position. So we have this defensive energy. So apparently you're defending something, protecting, defending. That's definitely the energy of the 7 of Wands. If you can see her, it's very much creating a barrier. You can see it here. She has a barrier around her. Sorry, you can see the barrier around her, an energetic barrier as well. So you're not allowing anyone to be in your energetic space as well. Leads to this left out in the cold or whatever, or just isolation, a type of isolation. However, we have the Moon in reverse. So by doing that, you are getting to the bottom of things. You are releasing those fears, because in the upright, it is a very much card of a fear type of, well, this is what I'm feeling from this card for this particular clarification of the Queen of Wands, releasing those fears and apprehensions. So let's do this Ace of Swords, Aries. Clarify the Ace of Swords, Spirit, for the most likely outcome for the star sign Aries this current time here. So let's see, we got Chariot in reverse, Justice, and a 4 of Cups. So yeah, so you ultimately will get justice. You have this Chariot, again, clarifying. The clarifier is also a card of victory. This is the Chariot. This is moving balanced, light and shadow, forward to a victory. It's the card of Cancer in the major arcana. But yes, it is clarifying. Yes, that is the case. However, you will receive justice, and it may not be as interesting as you thought it was to be, or the justice that you will get will not be your view, or what you wanted it to, like how you wanted it to be, or what you thought it all entails. So we'll be careful with that energy, because it perhaps, even though we feel like it isn't the best thing or the highest thing for our highest good, perhaps Spirit has another, or wants you to look at it a different view. So we'll be careful with that 4 of Cups energy, that discontent type of energy, because in fact, justice is going to be served. So the matter will balance, or equilibrium. It'll have an equilibrium to it. So let's do the 3 of Pentacles, because I bet you, I would imagine that this partnership that you thought was going to be good, perhaps there's a reason for it. So clarify this 3 of Pentacles in the future position for the star sign Aries. Clarify the 3 of Pentacles in the stars for the star sign Aries in the future position, Spirit. Let's see what we get here. Tell me to stop. So 3 on that. Yeah, so first card came out was Eight of Pentacles in reverse, no longer working on that situation. However, it is someone, that you thought was a soulmate or whatever, and it's because of beliefs and traditions that are different, because we have the Hierophant card there. So that's kind of what happened there. It's no longer working because, yes, you meet eye to eye on an emotional level, but as far as business, and traditions or whatever, it's not mirroring that. It's not mirroring your values, your system of values, Aries. And so therefore you have to disconnect with the outcome you would like, or the outcome you felt was going to happen. So you have to disconnect with that outcome that you wish to be, because that's not what it's going to be at all, is what I see here. It's a very interesting matter what's going on, but I think ultimately it'll most likely work out to your benefit, just because at the bottom here we have the Hermit. So you're going to go within and you're going to find the light, and you're going to find the guidance that you need to move forward. I mean, you would do that anyway, Aries. I think most of you are very headstrong and powerful, especially knowing that that desire and action is how you get the wheel moving in your favor anywhere, or how you get the ball rolling. And you know that, which is probably why below that is the King of Wands. You will return back to your full power, which is a beautiful thing. If this story resonates, there will be information, like I said, below. Like, share, subscribe, or information below for a personal reading. Pretty cool story. Good energy to be in for the most part. It's just coming to some revelations, some understanding of self, and understanding of not everything happens the way you would like it to, but that's okay. We all learn those lessons, and that's what I feel for the collective of Aries that I'm reading for at this moment. Until we meet again, Aries, love, light, namaste.